another day on the road.
You know what this means, don't you?
What does it mean?
Well, evidently there was a lot more people praying for an outcome that I was kind of hesitant. I don't know. I just have a hard time spending that money. I don't have a hard time spending money, but I have a hard time spending that amount of money on what used to be bought for a lot less than what things are going for nowadays. And of course, it snowed last night, so road travel is sketchy at best. So back east we head, because
Did you pull the trigger or didn't you?
the hammer went down because the trigger was pulled. So we're going to retrieve the pickup. And right or wrong, the color is not what I had desired. I wanted the maroon one, but for some reason, you wouldn't believe how hard it is to find a Longhorn Limited in what I had originally wanted. I did not want a mega cab. This one has a mega cab also. I am now sold on the mega cab because I had no idea. I thought it was just the back seats that kind of folded down and reclined and gave a guy more foot room, but behind the seats there is storage area for a fair amount of stuff, and my back seat of my pickup is, well, I can only usually haul 3 people in the pickup because one side of the back end is plump full of other stuff I need. So I've got a color I didn't think I wanted, but it matches the other pickup so nice that, and I really like that color. I just have a problem with the gravel road. I'd drive black all day long, I guess, if I lived on pavement, and would be very happy. I'm still happy that it's going to be a nice truck, but there's going to be a lot of washing, and there'll be a lot of washing with any color when you got the gravel.
Sure.
How come you're so quiet?
I don't know what to think.
Well, we're going to have a few more minutes on a Sunday morning to do something else with now.
Aren't you guys happy?
I'm sure they are.
It feels anticlimactic to me.
Yeah, the fun is over. Now the payments begin.
Right. And the pain of the payments begin.
Yeah. Yeah, and my old pickup, I don't know. It might be for sale, or there might be it might be turned into the farm truck for field scouting and stuff like that. I don't know yet. There was some talk of that. I know what half the guy don't know. So don't be messaging and saying I want to buy your pickup.
I can't imagine that pickup that you say you love you're gonna sell. I really don't
That
think
would
you
be
will.
hard on
What
me.
about the 99?
My 99, if I were to get rid of that thing is
You're not gonna
in
get rid of it.
pretty nice shape. Body, well, the rust is starting, but big holes have not appeared. It's just a little bubbling of the paint. I feel that thing is to the point of its life where it's very close that it might actually go back up in value, because a 99, if everything is like history has been, the older the vehicle, if it's in somewhat restorable shape, people, they desire it, and it might be worth more than it is right now. How much more? Nah, maybe not much, but hey, I should fix it up and drive it with this shirt on. I'd match.
You would match.
match perfect.
It's a very nice blue.
Oh, that was
It's
a nice
pickup. It still is. Just not fun for long road trips, in my opinion. It's pretty.
I've never liked
rough.
the steering in it. It wanders so bad. It's always been that way, and that's, I think, just the problem that they are noted for. It's a full-time job, steering back and forth.
So, it's a done deal. And right into the struggle bus you go.
Struggle bus is no word for it. If I could get a hold of the government official that designed it. This is the first time I've ever tried to do this. I tried to do it at the gas station and I failed.
Oh, don't you have to twist it on?
No, it's
You're kidding me.
Oh no.
There's no
I don't believe so. No, it's just a push-on thing.
Wow.
And then the storage of the funnel, the spout, they've curled it up and shoved it in there.
In
so
the
it won't
box.
straighten out. 2.5 gallons, which is so heavy that I cannot get it. And it don't look at that. This is an absolute
So much junk.
disgrace to America. So where's the other handle? The handle that... So, I don't know.
You need help. Oh, it's dripping all over.
Why are you doing this? Because the light is on. And I tried to do this
2 hours
where
ago.
we bought it, and I failed. So this is just like the California gas can that you spill more. Is any going in?
Yes. There's not much dripping. Some.
Well, I can't no more. I don't
Okay,
think.
that's enough maybe, huh? A gallon?
That's enough to get home. What a look at this disgrace. And I've spilt it all over the pickup up there. And then it says, do not, absolutely do not get DEF into the diesel. Well, guess what?
It drips in there.
Guess where the diesel fill hole is? Right next to the DEF. What a...
Poor design.
Okay, I'm done complaining
Oh, you are?
for this little moment.
Okay, my hand's about froze off.
Okay, well, let's continue
3
on.
degrees out here.
And we are dropping off Amy's vehicle here at the favorite
Collision center.
body shop.
Oh, there's no sign.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, there is right on the door.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Certified Collision Center, we're back. Thanks, Mark and crew. Things will be better soon, Rango.
Well, I've called the owner of the business and they're gonna come and get they'll put the Durango in so it can drip dry because of the road conditions that we've been in, that everything is frozen,
Salty.
covered salt. Okay, off to Grandma. Great Grandma.
It's your grandmother.
My grandma.
The kids is
Our
great.
kids is great.
Yeah.
Time to visit again.
Yep.
And which door do we go into here now? We gotta go up here. Otherwise, yeah, it rides very nice, I thought.
Better than that bouncy. What in the world's going on?
Well, that time that we had the dually, we had the trailer on there, you know.
No. I'm talking about my Durango and how shimmy it was because how much ice was stuck to it.
I think I seen chunks of ice falling off of you every once in a while, and I got thinking, well, when we backed out of the garage there was that big snow drift, and maybe some snow got inside the nice warm tire because, you know, we park in a heated garage, and that could have got a big wad of frozen snow or it melted. I don't know, who knows, but we'll find out. We'll get it inside. And a lot of times up here in Minnesota, for all you guys once again that don't know, you park inside a warm garage, and if you're driving in snow, the snow gets evenly distributed around the inside of your rim. Does that make sense? Am I explaining this right? Can we park up there? We'll stop here and
This
I'll
is
explain
fine.
this. Anyway, if you drive on the gravel roads, which we were and have done, in the dry conditions with no snow on, which we had no snow for quite a while, the dust gets on the inside of the rim. And it will coat the inside of the rim. Do they know what the inside is? I hope it's not the inside of the tire, but whatever. So the dust gets on there, then you drive in the snow. That puts another little film of
Does it turn into mud?
it does when you come back into the heated garage. Then all of the mud or gravel dust, because the snow is then melting, all that on the top half of the rim sags down to the bottom half, creating a great big hard dried chunk of mud or dust. And that could be what has happened there.
Made
Although
the shimmy
it's
so bad. I knew
once-
it's pretty bad. Huh?
Yeah, it's
Our
gotten
trip back
worse.
here.
It's gotten worse.
Well, and then
So-
when you're on the interstate and it's 70 miles an hour, it's especially.
So it could be, I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
wash inside the rim, take a garden hose, power washer, and wash that off because but once again, why does it always have to coincidentally happening after we have the tires rotated?
Maybe
That is an issue.
You think it's a combo?
But I think we either lost a wheel weight or we got some major mud buildup.
Something's up. 'Cause
Something
that
is
was
not right.
Not right.
I'm gonna drive up here and see if there's a parking spot so we don't have to walk through the snow here. Yeah. See how Grandma is.
So what do you think, honey? This first Sunday to church with your new pickup.
Well, I had a few thoughts there. You know, every once in a while your mind goes astray
During church?
when you're sitting listening to the message. You guys know what I'm talking about. And when it happens, you just, I don't know, when you come to and then you realize that you've been thinking about something else, it's like, how come I got distracted like that? How could that have happened? But I did. I'm not gonna lie. It was 12 below when we got to church, and as I'm sitting in there listening, all of a sudden I'm thinking, well, I bet that's not good that my def tank on my pickup is, well, under a quarter with the icon saying you need to put def on, you need to add, because def freezes. So all of this here stuff is starting to, I should have filled that up last night when I got home and I had water to wash the spilled stuff off. I'm not gonna fill it up in my garage and spill this because def is very corrosive and it's nothing you want on your paint.
Such a brilliant invention, sounds like.
Let's squirt. Def is pretty much a fertilizer, I believe. It is a liquid urea type of thing, but so anyway, I got distracted there for a few minutes. I don't know if that's the thing or not. Maybe one of you diesel guys, because this diesel pickup stuff is kind of new to us. Chet's had his for 1 year now, year and a couple of months. Well, here's something you don't see every day.
What's going on over
Somebody's
here?
taking their Bobcat for a Sunday drive. That's right, I'm coming through, so you guys just hang tight.
They're going to remove snow, I think. Could be my guess.
Driving the Bobcat. Okay.
Well, what's wrong with driving the Bobcat?
Most skid loaders like that have a top speed of 8 miles an hour, so he has got about a 1.5 2-mile drive there. But they must have time.
It appeared that the pickup was following awfully close.
The pickup's fine. They're doing chores. I know the guys there.
Okay.
But it's a good morning for a Sunday drive as long as things don't gel up with the frigid temperatures.
Yeah.
So back to the low def tank here. in the winter time like this, I would imagine the more liquid urea or DEF that I have in the tank of the pickup, the longer it would take to freeze. So I sat there thinking for a little bit, boy, that little bit that's in that tank is gonna freeze mighty quick. I should have added. And then I think they've got pumps on these things. Tractors are the same, combines. They, after you shut the vehicle off or the implement off, they purge the lines. I don't know if they inject air or how they get the urea back out of the line so it don't freeze up. And I have no idea how they keep the tank or how they unthaw the tank once it is froze. I'll have to find, I'm sure I'll find out the hard way some way, but
Oh dear.
that was my distraction for maybe a minute or two there and blacked out. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Came to.
I came to and thought, wow, how did that happen?
Down the rabbit trail, the brain goes. It does. It does. It's a busy brain.
Yeah.
In the end, I'm very, very happy that you found what you have been looking for, and we didn't have to fly to Missouri to get it like this gentleman did. Thank you, Chad, for getting this last year, I think he said.
Yeah, I'm glad there's people that have the ability to buy brand new so I can buy used.
Yes, so anyway, bought this from an individual. He runs a roofing, gutter, siding company, and I think I'll just put his information in the description below because he's just looks like does a very good job with that.
If you do any roofing with the man, you can go ahead and tell him to send the bonus our way for giving him a plug.
Yeah, really a great guy, and yeah, it was fun. It was a good adventure, and I'm thankful. I don't know, I think you guys are probably thankful too. And today, on Sunday, we did not drive through the lot to look at the same pickups that have been there for 5 months.
I've got 15 minutes of my life now back. We're regaining that. Every Sunday we'll regain 15 minutes.
Winning.
Yep. Winning.
I'm thankful, and it's going to be a good farm truck, so.
Well, it's not just farm truck, it's my vehicle. It's my transportation.
I know
to wherever I want to go.
That's true. Where are we going to go? Well, this road, and I would say this truck is just as bouncy as every other truck.
Well, it is a 1 ton now. I don't know if they all know that.
What's that mean?
1 ton. It's built for pulling. It's got suspension that I could haul. I could haul a lot of mother-in-laws around in the back end.
Oh, wow. Wow. It's different filming in here because there's so much more space. So I think my arm is just
You're so far away from me.
I know, and I'm thinking they're not going to be able to hear you. So I got to keep figuring this out. So everybody just hang in there when I look at the screen because I'm trying to figure out if I've got it right. So anyway, it's always learning around here.
So are you going to unload the other rims and tires that are in the back? We'll stop by the farm now and unload them?
No.
No what? No, you're not gonna?
You can do that tomorrow.
Why can't I unload them now?
Oh.
No?
No.
Then you can...
Church closed.
I'll unload tires while you wash it.
No.
I had to try.
I got lots to do, and it's the Super Bowl, so I don't know what that means except that I gotta bake some food, I think.
I don't even know.
I think
I'm not much into that football
I know
stuff.
you aren't. There's a lot of other things like commercials I want to see.
Whatever.
I hope the halftime show is something I actually want to watch this year. Usually I shut it off. Anyway, we gotta let them go.
Yep.
We will be in, well, actually, probably when you're watching this, we will be in Louisville. So anyway, we'll have
Louisville.
footage hopefully next time from there. So
Do you think they all know that we go down there and do the farm show thing?
we'll tell them in the next video.
Oh, okay.
How about
in the
that?
next video. I like this here.
We have a plan actually this week because we're going to be so busy at the show. I won't have time to edit to get one for Thursday. Whatever. Anyway, thank you all for joining us again, and we appreciate you. Share our video, like it, subscribe, all the things everybody always says so. And
Share.
also share.
The most important
I think
part.
so.
Share.
Copy the link, send it on. All right,
Oh,
have a
man.
blessed day.
I'm not
appreciate you.
responsible for what your friends say about being told to share us.
You are whatever.
You better say your goodbyes again so you can